If you notice, we're all wearing red today because it's Go Red for Women Day, part of a month-long national campaign to raise awareness for women's heart health. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for American women. It kills about 300,000 each year. But a new survey finds that less than half of women are aware of the danger. About 60% of women don't know critical components of their cardiac health, like their cholesterol numbers, blood sugar levels, or body mass index. Our Dr. Narula is a cardiologist at Northwell Health. Good morning.
Good morning.
Heart disease, still the leading cause of death for men and women in America. Why are women at such a high risk?
I think there's two things going on. The first is, as a medical community, we have understudied women, we have underdiagnosed them, and we have undertreated them. They don't get the same medical or procedural treatments that men receive. In addition, there's obviously an awareness problem, and the Go Red for Women campaign, which started in 2004, has done a lot, but we're still not where we need to be. Women do not recognize that this is their biggest threat. They don't recognize the risk factors and how to manage them. They don't recognize symptoms. And I think one of the main problems, and we were discussing this, is it's not personal enough to women. One of the best things the Go Red for Women campaign has done is put faces to this disease. If you go to the website, it says real women, real stories. And I think when you see the face of a 40-year-old woman who says, I was fit and exercising and I had a heart attack, or a 35-year-old woman who had a stroke, suddenly it becomes personal and not just a statistic that one woman dies every minute. It means more.
Yeah, I feel it's very personal. We ask people to go on Facebook and Twitter. You know, both my parents died of heart attacks, and I sit here today at the age of 63. I've outlived them both. So I take it very, very seriously. But on Facebook, Maria, I relate to you. She said, I just turned 40. I have a strong history of heart disease on my mother's side of the family. What should I be doing now, and what should I be discussing? Because is it genetic? I always think that it is.
It can be, and it's great that she knows she has a family history. That's one thing we tell people is ask your family members, when did they get diagnosed? What did they die from? You need to have that information and bring it to your doctor. But once you know that, in a way, it's almost like the deck is stacked a little against you. So you have to be even more aggressive about managing your risk factors. So what you need to do is talk to your doctor about your numbers. You need to know your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your body mass index, your fasting blood sugar. You need to be armed with that information, and then have your doctor tell you what your risk is of cardiovascular disease and work with you on managing your risk factors.
What are some of the risk factors?
So main risk factors that we always talk about: hypertension, hypercholesterolemia, smoking, being overweight, but then women don't think about things like migraine, polycystic ovarian syndrome, lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, early menopause. Some of these can be risk factors too.
Dr. Narula, all really good information. Thank you so much. And Tara will answer your questions about heart health in a live Facebook chat this morning. So you can take part by visiting our CBS This Morning Facebook page. It's expected to start around 10:15. And yes, you can get some free medical advice. Dr. Tara.
Like that.
Just like that.